"We got him." That's the declaration from Utah's governor after a suspect accused of killing conservative activist Charlie Kirk is taken into custody.
The FBI says the arrest happened some 33 hours after the assassination. Here's how it all unfolded. The suspect was identified as 22-year-old Tyler Robinson. Robinson's father recognized his son from the photos released of the shooting suspect. He urged his son to turn himself in. Robinson initially said no, but changed his mind. He was taken into custody and later booked on murder charges. Investigators are now digging into his background and a possible motive for the shooting. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell is live in Orem, Utah, with more on the details of the arrest. Josh?
Colleen and Giovanna, those here in Orem, Utah, they are relieved that Charlie Kirk's shooter is now in custody. But we are learning a lot about the 22-year-old Tyler Robinson. He is a resident of Washington County, Utah. For reference, that is near Zion National Park. That's a 4-hour drive from where we are at the scene of the shooting at Utah Valley University.
We got him.
Charlie Kirk's alleged shooter in custody, thanks to the help of his own father, who recognized Tyler Robinson in the photos posted by the FBI. Thursday night, Robinson's father called a youth pastor who is also a U.S. Marshals Task Force officer. The officer advised the suspect's father to have Robinson stay in place, and by 10 at night, Robinson was arrested.
Investigators interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years. The family member referenced a recent incident in which Robinson came to dinner prior to September 10th, and in the conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had.
The investigation also revealed Robinson arrived at Utah Valley University at 8:29 the morning of Charlie Kirk's event, hours before it started. His vehicle observed on campus. Also, investigators say Robinson changed outfits while in Orem, Utah, and later messaged his roommate on the widely popular online platform Discord, asking him to retrieve the weapon used in the shooting. A former classmate of Robinson said they were stunned to hear he may have carried out the attack and never heard him express hate or malice towards others.
Utah is usually known as a safe state, but now I don't think that's going to be the connotation anymore, and it's pretty sad.
I absolutely believe that this is a watershed in American history, yes. The question is what kind of watershed, and that chapter remains to be written. Is this the end of a dark chapter in our history or the beginning of a darker chapter in our history?
Supporters of Charlie Kirk continue to come to UVU's campus to pay their respects and remember the conservative activist.
He had a really big influence on me, just being able to accept and be able to talk to people. I don't agree with him at all anymore, basically, but he still had a really big influence on the way that I kind of approach talking to people around politics.
Now, video appearing to show Tyler Robinson in the moments after the shooting show him walking with a limp. Law enforcement sources tell ABC News that he was hiding that rifle underneath his clothes, which they believe is why he had a limp. Colleen and Giovanna,